Without further
You're right there.
Where is it?
Okay, that's such a major. Okay, well then, let's fully commit. I'm gonna have some water now.
I think you can do the first song.
Really? Okay. We'll do that. Is it going through Ableton? Is it giving like effects and stuff, or just beautiful? I absolutely friggin' love that. Okay, great. All right, cool. So let's.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel so relieved. Okay, cool. This is my eyes. Guys, it just keeps getting better. We love this. Okay, cool. We used to live above it all, in a house that dropped the light. But once I let you make the call, you let me go without a fight. And now I'm feeling everything. My fingers touch the sky, and I see you in my dreams. You opened up my eyes. I'm wide awake inside. You opened up my eyes. I'll let you go this time. You opened up my eyes. Opened up my eyes. Wandering the long road, it hurts but I can keep it. Without you, but I'm not alone, making memories in secret. And now I'm feeling everything. My fingers touch the sky, and I see you in my dreams. You opened up my eyes. I'm wide awake inside. You opened up my eyes. I'll let you go this time. You opened up my eyes. I saw you, I saw me, I saw us in everything. I stared into your eyes, and I saw myself. I looked into my reflection, and your gaze stared back. I don't know what lies in store, but it still feels right and beautiful, for now I have no option but to be truly me. And like Orion's belt, the threads of our experiences, connected by brilliant moments, terrifying explosions, wonder and pain hanging in the sky almost forever. But one day, they too will fade. You opened up my eyes. I'm wide awake inside. You opened up my eyes. I'll let you go this time. You opened up my eyes. You opened up my eyes. Okay, we got a microphone, we got a headset, we got a guitar, we got a voice, we got a friend, we got an audience. All right, cool. So that was my eyes.
I thank you for those who are just joining. Thank you for those who suffered through all the clunkiness. This is Boy Untitled, and we are celebrating the release of No Way. So I promised that there'd be like a couple special little things. Grant, if you flick up and you see my notes in there, and if you go down and you'll see freebies or giveaways or gifts or whatever it is, I'm gifting the audience here with two things. First of all, it is a download link to No Way. If you did not receive it on Even, for being here, for coming through the Partiful link and donating on Venmo, Grant's going to throw that in the chat. If you click on that, then it'll take you to a free download of No Way for yours, for your library. If all the DSPs implode, you will still have that song. And then the second thing, super special, it is a 48-hour preview link to the entire EP, The Idea of You. Nobody has heard this project yet in its entirety, except for Grant and I. So for being here, I wanted to share that with you. If you feel compelled, please reach out to me. I would love to hear what you think. That link will be available to you and you alone for 48 hours. After that, it explodes. And over the next several months, I'll be continuing to, and Grant, watch the little stand in the, just right there, because that's where the camera is, up there. Boop. Cool. After this 48 hours, it's gone, but over the next several months, I'll be releasing this. I'm going to be testing out some other platforms as well. I am in the process of designing a capsule collection of merch with one physical object per song. You guys will be the first to hear about that. There's all these little things that I'm just trying and playing with. So you're the first to be a part of that as a gift to you for being here. What time is it? I also, if you guys see up here, my mantle doesn't normally look like this, but I have a whole bunch of ephemera and objects that mean a lot to me. I am a true Taurus. Physical things hold meaning and power to me. But there's one object on here in particular that I want to call out. I'm going to get a little closer. And hopefully y'all can see that. Cool. That is a picture of my late father, Dennis Kramer. It's his birthday today. And I woke up this morning and I kind of realized that. And I don't always realize that. For those who, my dad died of cancer. And that also happened very much in the arc of the music that I've released over the last several years. And, grief is a tricky thing. It comes and goes at waves. It does not ask permission to enter the home. But what I've learned is that when grief comes knocking, to treat it like a friend and to invite them in from the cold, from the rain, it's raining here in LA, and to invite them to sit down and have a meal and hear what grief has to tell you and listen. And then once it's been expressed and you feel complete, you can invite it to leave and to visit another day. You don't have to hold on to it forever. And yeah, there are years where I remember the anniversary of his death and his birthday, and there are years where I don't. And this year, I didn't realize all these things synced up. So I did want to invoke the memory of my father, and my dad loved my music. I mean, when I was a child, I was in the Philadelphia Boys Choir from the age of 8 into 13. And my dad 3 times a week would drive me an hour and a half into Philadelphia. He'd come to every show. When I was in college, he would drive 6 hours to see me in a show and then drive back afterwards because he couldn't afford to get a hotel room and stay. And I was living in a dorm. And he just really showed up for me. And we had a lot of difficulty in his later years as a result of my being queer. But we did have that opportunity at his, the last time I saw him, to reconcile in the ways that we could. And so I'll dedicate this next song to him. This whole night to him. I think we can do actually No Way. Yeah. Yeah, not the song, the event, the ethos. Yes. Okay, cool. Cool. Cool.
You cross lines, pretend like I don't see. Speed through lights, run down my battery. Play me when you're wrong, keep me in the dark, find me in the night. Yeah, I knew all along. Oh, you're lying to me so sweet, but I just taste the bitter end. Put your hands on me when I know that you ain't feeling it. Think your luck's run out, you can only play so many times. You should know by now. You can try, but there's no way. No way. No way. Oh, you know way. You go first, and you say what you don't need. You got an awful pretty words you know you'll never keep. You blame me when you're wrong, and you keep me in the dark, find me in the night. Yeah, I knew all along. Oh, you're lying to me so sweet, but I just taste the bitter end. Put your hands on me, and I know that you ain't feeling it. Think your luck's run out, you can only play so many times. You should know by now. You can try, but there's no way. No way. No way. Oh, no way. Who's gonna save you? Oh, after all the love that I gave you, who's gonna save you? Oh, after all the love that I gave you. Cool.
There's some great comments in the chat.
Oh, give me the comments.
Daphne says, I really appreciate this live session, so intimate, and I love getting the background and context. This is so amazing. Thanks, Mark, and your whole team. The team being me.
Yes! Yes! Thank you, Daphne.
And Jordan, very sweet, said, happy birthday, Dennis.
Aw.
I bet you must be so proud.
Aw.
I know he is.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think, let me just look at my little agenda. Okay, so what comes next? So, as I mentioned, again, synchronicity, I didn't realize this. I didn't really promote putting the songs on, or the song, on Spotify and the other things. And I'll be honest with you about that, actually. I felt a little weird about doing that and then also making such a big stink about the Spotify thing, because really what I'm trying to navigate is, do I move away from streaming entirely? Is there a world where that makes sense? I think I'm not ready to make that decision. People have been showing up, like different platforms have been showing up in different ways. SoundCloud just announced their distribution model, which is 100% of royalties to artists, which I think is really cool. They're adding superfan features where you can donate directly in addition to just supporting the music, which is also cool. So I think people are getting the hint and things are going to start shifting around. So I'm not sure. But for now, if you want to support me directly or any artist, the best way to do that is to put money directly in their pockets. And the way you can do that right now is through even.biz. Boy Untitled and the music lives there and will continue to live there, along with some other special little tidbits. I just dropped a special lyric sheet with images and art from the project, and you can see the lyrics there in a really beautiful way. There's more music on there. And then if you're a streaming girly, you can get it on one of the DSPs. And, I had the beautiful opportunity, and quick shout out to Boy Apocalypse, who's on the other side. They can't see you, bitch. Come over here. You can come say hi. I love that Grant keeps like waving to the computer like you can see. This is Grant. Grant just also released, is in the midst of releasing an amazing project. We just shot a music video together for King of the Maze. We had our whole friend family here, like 50 people in this little living room celebrating your art and your project. Do you want to say anything about that? I'll lift this up so you don't have to bend.
Well, just that it's been a great chance for both Mark and I to focus on our individual journeys, but it's really cool to do it together. Mark was in my video. He was here last week. He hosted my party, and I'm back here to support him this week. And I think whatever Mark or I decide on streaming or platforms, the only way forward is doing this together and doing this with people you care about. John's a really good friend of mine. It tickles me that he's now playing guitar for Mark. I think it's just how it should be. But yeah, you can go stream King of the Maze, and then I have an EP coming out on Monday, the 24th, called Little Boy Blue.
Yes. Okay, so get Little Boy Blue. It's on all the things. And yeah, Grant, if you want to drop any links in there, like the music video, any ways to access you, I would love people. And here's the thing, and on the vein of like what comes next and how we like change the world. And I gave you this this little metaphor of doing what you can inside of your little your bubble bath. Shout out to my Rudolph. Doing what you can in your little bubble and then bringing that into other people's spheres and then letting those spheres oversect, grow. The only way we do this is by supporting each other cooperatively and building cooperative networks. So Grant, please drop your stuff. Go support Grant. He is an incredible artist and a big feeler and a big thinker. He does have that big juicy booty. And so what comes next? Continue to stream the music. I've been really inspired, Grant, by doing these intimate things. I would really love to continue getting back into my voice. I love our DJ project, Boy 2K, but I'm really thirsty to sing more, and I'm really liking this. So expect more of this. Cool. So what time is it now? Again, no pressure for questions, but if anybody has anything they want to say, you can raise your hand. We can unmute the mic. Please feel free. Anybody in there? Oh, that's okay.
Everyone's very attentive, which is a beautiful thing.
Okay, great. Cool. Well, then I high-key want to do the first song again because that was crazy, but I appreciate everybody grinning, white-knuckling it through the acapella version. And I think it's apropos to end on this song together. So I don't need to reintroduce it. We're just going to do it again. And Grant, we're recording. Big sleigh. Everything worked out. Love it. Keep vamping. I need to find the lyrics. I'm having a brain fart. Okay, got it. I remembered. Right.
You say it's your choice, that you face this fight on your own tonight, but tell me why. Because my lover, every wasted day is another arrow in my side. Oh, you can say that you'll go it alone. Heartbeat is cold as a song. But when winter comes, the summer sun sets on everyone. We'll all go down together. We'll all rise together. But if you and I can't see eye to eye, we'll make it better. We'll all go down together. We'll all rise together. me guessing if you'll go. Leaving me, I won't be solo. We could be walking the same road. Feels like you don't even care though. You want control, you want a life that I don't. I'm speaking straight from the soul. I say the things that your friends won't. I am the voice in your head. Oh, you can say that you're going alone. Heartbeat as cold as a snow. But when winter comes, the summer sun sets on everyone. We'll all go down together. We'll all rise together. But if you and I can't see eye to eye, we'll make it better. We'll all go down together. We'll all rise together. But if you and I can't see eye to eye, we'll make it better. We'll all go down together. We'll all rise together. But if you and I can't see eye to eye, we'll make it better. We'll all go down together. That's Together. Just such a shout out to you, John. Thank you so much for just like stepping up, rolling with the punches. So wonderful to meet you last week and to perform with you. So much love to you, Grant. Thank you for navigating that. And I don't know if you can see the mess of chords on the ground, but they can. Okay, well, this is, number one question I get is, do you ever get nervous before you perform? And the answer is totally. And, on the other side of me inviting us to take a deep inhale and exhale was me being like just having a full meltdown before all of that. And, that's life. That's life. And I would say, to answer the question of getting nervousness and excitement are the same emotion on other sides of the spectrum. And it's just about how I funnel that. And this has been a lot of fun. And again, as authentic as it can be. Yes?
Daphne had a great question.
Tell me.
How do we make sure all the musicians get paid? I heard that musicians that play instruments for, say, Disney soundtracks end up with nothing from Spotify. And so that's a kind of different issue than what you've been talking about with your releases. But what are your thoughts on bringing more musicians into the fold?
I would also invite your opinion here, Grant. I think everyone should be paid equitably, and that starts just to speak on what the structure of that is. So if an artist, when you are in the room creating music, there are the people who are producing, and there are the people who are writing, doing melodies and top lines, and those people are the ones who have writing, distribution of royalties, publishing distribution of royalties, and whoever owns the master. In this case, Grant and I own the master to the song. We both get 50-50 distribution. Musicians are for hire, and it depends on how involved they are. And that is worked out between the artist and the musician. So typically musicians, instrumentalists are paid a flat fee to come in and do that project. So, the best way that those musicians can be supported, and welcome your opinion on this, is that the artists who are employing them fairly and equitably for their time. And those are rates that are set by the musicians and paid out on time and without any weirdness through the artist. And that is how that works. Did that answer the question? Yeah? Yeah. And as always, look, if there is a musician that you love, go on there. I guarantee you everybody has some account where you can drop money in their bank account by sending them a 5 or a 10 that, or just reach out to them and say, I would love to support you. The best way you can do that is just asking the question, how could I support you? And it also just signals to the person that you care. But that is a great question. Is there anything else in the... Oh, Grant has feedback.
I'll say there's also cool projects that come up here and there. I remember a few years ago, there was a project called A-Slice that was being used to help basically DJs allocate a part of their track, every track that they played, to the producer. And I think that there are actually really cool technical innovations that come along, but there kind of needs to be a groundswell of popular support to get DJs on platforms like that. And I think it's the same thing with hired guns who play instruments on soundtracks or on just the tracks that musicians are releasing. You want to kind of make sure that they get paid upfront a reasonable rate, because it's very difficult for them on the back end to track it. But I think we can be more inventive even with how they get royalties and things like that.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for that question. Any other questions in the chat? Nope. Okay, cool. So my name is Boy Untitled. Thank you so much for being here for No Way Live. If you haven't already, Grant, do you mind just reposting? I don't know how far up those links are. They might just be right there. But just remember, you have some freebies, some thank yous, some gifts in the chat. You can grab the download of the song if you don't have it already. And again, a very special, your ears only 48-hour preview of the entire project, The Idea of You. Thank you so much for coming, for supporting me with your words, with your wallets. That means a lot to me. And my invitation to you is to really embrace the specialty in the niche of your own talents. You don't have to do it all. You don't have to do it everything for everybody, but each of us is endowed with our own unique talents and gifts, and to find one area of your life, however small, where you can really make an impact and a change. Figure out what that looks like, feels like, and whatever you learn from it, bring it back into your community. Share that with everybody. Encourage them to do the same, and then we can start weaving that web together that rises all of us together through whatever is coming, in the future. I love you all. There will be much more from me. And maybe next time we'll have some effects on the vocals. Maybe. We'll have to find out. I love you guys. My name is Boy Untitled, and I'll see you on the internet.